Hey watch fans, Brad from Brent Miller Jewelers. And today I have for us two GMTs. On my left is the newer Heuer Aquaracer GMT in black and blue. And on my right is the Opaline dial Tudor Black Bay GMT. I've had more requests over the last month to do more of these Heuer comparisons, and so someone did reach out and ask, hey, could you compare the GMT to one of the Black Bay GMTs? I don't have the black dial in stock at the moment, so the Opaline is going to have to do for today's purposes. But as I get more of these Heuer Aquaracers back in inventory, I know somebody asked to see this versus the black dial date. I know someone asked to see the green date model versus the 200 meter model. Again, gang, as soon as I have inventory, I will get those videos done and will certainly upload for you. But today, again, let's take a look at these GMTs. Not going to go over the specs on them. I will list all of the specs in the description. I will also link additional videos where I reviewed these independently of each other. So if you want more context or want content, please check those out. Today, I just really want to put these side by side and put them on wrist. I have not put both these on wrist side by side. I'm waiting to do that here at the kind of quote unquote live while I'm filming these. And just share my thoughts with you. I've had a few people ask me to share more of my personal thoughts and not just read off specs. So happy to do that at times. Again, I am one guy with one opinion. I don't expect everybody to always agree with me. As a matter of fact, I prefer when people don't agree with me. We're independently, we're watch collectors. We should all buy what we love and what we want to wear and what puts a smile on our face. And we all have different opinions, and that's great. So regardless, the one thing I will call out right away, you have different movements in here. Relative to what I mean by that is you have what most will call a desk diver or a collar GMT, meaning when the crown is in the second position, you are independently moving the GMT hand and not the hour hand on your Heuer. Comparatively speaking, on the Tudor, you do have more of what most people refer to as a true GMT, where you can move the hour hand independently and not the GMT hand. The other part of that is the date is going to be changed by rotating your hour hand through, forward or backward. So if you don't wear it for a couple weeks, you are going to have to rotate that hand through to get the date to change. One positive I will say on this movement, even though it's not an independent hour hand, is that you are going to be able to quick set the date by rotating the crown. I believe it's counterclockwise to quick set the date and clockwise to move your GMT hand. So a little bit different functionality on that. As a matter of fact, I guess I'll show that to you real quick. I talked about it long enough. Let me just show you real quick what I'm talking about. Again, position here. As I rotate this through counterclockwise, you can see I move my GMT hand. And if I go clockwise, I'm going to rotate that date window. So that's what I'm referencing on a collar or desk GMT. On the Tudor, again, I'm going to be able to move my hour hand, and that's going to change my date. You saw it flip over there. So different functionality on the GMT itself. Again, both great watches. Bezels are both going to be bi-directional. Let me give you bezel on both of these. And it's going to be, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going to be looking at 48 click GMT bezel. And I believe on the Black Bay, the exact same 48. So again, not quite as loud, but a little bit smoother, I'd say. I guess, again, both are great. Both bi-directional on GMTs, which is what you would expect. Let me throw these both on wrist. Give you a comparison of how they look and feel on wrist. And I will tell you now, just from experience and being around these, the Aquaracer fits me better. It's more comfortable and it fits me better. It's not as chunky. It's a little bit shorter lug to lug. So I will say, just pure comfort in wearing on wrist, the Aquaracer, for me, I have a 6 3/4 inch wrist, does wear more comfortably. The Tudor is just a bit chunkier there. And again, specs will all be listed in the description. 41 millimeter watch versus the 42 on the Heuer, but it wears smaller. in my very humble opinion. Price point's gonna be very similar on these. $4,200 on the Aquaracer, $4,375 on the black base. So the price is really not too much of a difference. You do have the aluminum bezel here with the red and the blue. Again, a matte finish versus a more of a gloss ceramic here on the Aquaracer. Again, wave dial versus just that Opaline here. You can get it on the black as well. And you have the two-tone option as well. You have the S&G steel and gold for the black base. So overall, both fantastic watches. You know, the date complication, if you're not a fan of the Cyclops, I get it. And overall, it's a mixed bag for me, gang. Honestly, the Aquaracer wears more comfortably. If I'm buying a watch that I know I'm going to wear and it's going to feel better on wrist, it's going to be the Aquaracer for me. I do prefer the quote-unquote true GMT movement of the Tudor. So that I would take. Not a huge fan of the Cyclops, but I can live with it at the 6 o'clock position. I prefer it there more than at 3 o'clock. So functionality-wise, both are going to have me covered. The question I have for you, though, at the end of the day, if you took the logos off this watch, you didn't know which one belonged to which, would you still feel the same? And I don't know that I would. Looking at these, I'd probably lean Tudor, the movement, the fit, the finish, even though this one's more comfortable. But part of me is just, if I'm being honest, you remove Tag Heuer, remove Aquaracer from it, and put Tudor on that dial, I probably would take it. So again, I think it's a mixed bag. I think we're all fed, obviously. You know, the social media algorithms and the herd mentality have us leaning one direction sometimes. If you look at bracelets, I do prefer the just the overall look and aesthetic of the Aquaracer bracelet. The faux rivets, while not completely noticeable from top down, I do prefer the Aquaracer bracelets. You do have the micro adjustability on this clasp as well. So, and actually do not have the micro adjustability. I forgot the GMTs have not gotten that yet. So you have fixed lug positions there. So again, overall, both great options. If you're comparing these, I have a feeling 3 out of 4 people are going to say Tudor. I think I might be the oddball here and say I actually might like the GMT and go with the Tag Heuer in this specific race. So let me know what your thoughts are. Again, thanks for viewing. If there's anything I can do for you, anything at all, contact information is in the description. We'll see you in the next video.